It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Prescott, quick throw, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Dak to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
We're going to 54.
Dak out of the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm. And then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. First play to drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Okay, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready? 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Giving this to Krosky-Merritt. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action now. Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
19.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Press all 80. Go.
They go inside give to Krosky-Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. We're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Here we go, 46.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Has it downfield, working the left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, kill. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
Prosky Merritt straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They win a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 38-yard
Send the tight end in motion. Now Daniels to throw. Screen pass here for Prosky Merritt. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at third and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And forever coming up. 4th down, pass coming. Finds him on the crossing route. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Commander.
On the toss, here's Prosky Merritt. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone will finally get to him.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down. Brock, I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue. You've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
60 Bison.
Daniels back to throw. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Daniels keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's going to be out of bounds. Not a positive return there. Only making it up to the 15-yard line.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck. It's like your birthday. You're party in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm gonna have it. I ain't gonna make it. So come give me a hug.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Cowboys first down.
Short pass brought in. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
4 yards on
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Dak now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Pass is caught at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start to fight back for their first points in this game. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy! Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Last run, not a lot of help. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready? Half the 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Low left side's caught by Sinnott. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
Okay, ready?
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, 50.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not at the standard they set for themselves.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the brand and a tie. Going on the west side, give a side eye.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Dragon 60.
Throwing now, Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 70, Timber.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Ready? Wiggle up, hiking, 18. Ready?
They'll throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Washington first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes out to the left. Daniels hit. He lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll kick the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch made. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal, Washington.
He's going to keep this one. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches.
Hey, Cowboy 80. Ready?
To throw, Daniels. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Washington.
You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
and 10 now from the 46. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Handoff right side for Gametime. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on second.
Daniels now. Dumps it off to his running back. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Fits it through the middle. It's inside the 10. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Gametime does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot. They could have had some points on the board defensively.
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go. Go.
Gets it again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. The Commanders going field goal here. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempts. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Again, gets Blue. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Merritt gets it from the gun. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Following the play, we have an injured Commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they got a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He dodged the tackle. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap, we give to Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offensive line fast.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Hit some space around midfield. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
To C.D. Lamb. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. 4-8.
Dak to the air here. Gets this to Fant. 30 into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This is taken in at the 13. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
70,
Third and long for him here. Good strike downfield to Lane. He's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Setting up the screen. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, but didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Ready? 18, 19, Lions. Ready,
Looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Pat to 60, pat to 60.
Back to throw it. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, kill!
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Pass it downfield, working the left. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now here's Prescott. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A third down run with Blue. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Up the middle, Blue. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
There we go.
Prescott, quick throw, complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, he delivers.
He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
To the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. On his own read, they hand it to Blue. And he gets absolutely blocked to end that one. Now the timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
It's the handoff. And they only get a couple when they needed. Well, they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the leg of Spencer Schrader. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.